Governor Siminalayi Fubara of Rivers State is set to flag off the construction of Buguma Abalama Tema Degema Abonema Road. So let's cross live to keep tabs on that event.
That I listen to my people when I speak to ensure that I am saying exactly what they want me to say. They were asking me that I should confirm. And I know the governor, yes, they have confirmed to me that I should go ahead. That project is indeed a big one, a legacy project. As a matter of fact, we have been discussing amongst ourselves. When that project finishes, we have to give it a name somehow. We will give it a name because it's a project that will bring development to the entire Calabar area. A lot of people will come out for the first time from our area to see what is happening in Port Harcourt. They want to drive down. Just like when I went to Opobo the last time, it was a lovely sight to see. And it's only people like you who will have the nerve because you understand the terrain and you love the people. So for your love for our people, we want to thank you for that project. God Almighty will continue to protect you. We definitely are very happy to be with you to flag off this laudable project for which you have come. But as you know, we must say one or two other things. For instance, we want to thank you dearly for inviting our son, who has traversed these parts himself. I'm sure he's glad that the next time he's coming to Abonima, he will drive with joy into Abonima. We thank you for considering us. Your Excellency, it's important to mention that we are also glad that you have brought some of our sons and daughters to work with you. These are persons that we love dearly, and we have watched them carefully, the way they have conducted themselves, the efforts they have put in. I can assure you that if they step out of line, we, the traditional rulers, will shout. But for now, they are doing very well. We want to thank you for finding the SSG fit to work with you. He's one of our sons, and I believe he's doing well. We also have the Commissioner for Finance. We have special budgets, yes, special projects. We have a lot of them. We have others who are also in the wings, advising and ensuring that the government does well. I thank you for finding them fit. Your Excellency, today is not the day for a lot of talk, but we'd like to make an appeal. We have seen that you are a man who listens to the people. Yesterday, we saw you were commissioning a special project that you saw to the end of the palace of my friend, the head of the Rivers State Council of Traditional Rulers. It shows that you have love for the traditional rulers. We want to bring to your knowledge that within the Kalabari Kingdom, we have several ancient stools. Some of them are 500 years old. They abound everywhere, and they have been doing a lot of work. They have been keeping the place peaceful. There are so many of them. Your Excellency, please, whilst you are on the desk, kindly remember our people. There are several of them that require recognition. There are several of them that require upgrading. Your Excellency, please kindly look at them. I'm not Gobrania. Opera Fare. Your Excellency, because we have thanked you for so many things, and because we have started pleading with you to do things for us, we are a little bit reluctant to say too many things. We will just mention that the last time you were here, there were a few things we brought to your knowledge. And I saw your PA taking notes, and I know you have it on your table somewhere. Please, as you go along, kindly remember the projects we mentioned to you in your last visit, precisely the bridge to Tema, Ifako Bridge, which has been ongoing. And then also the Oprama Link Road and the one from Minama to Abunima. These, and the shore protection. My dear chief here in K has shown me a picture of his kingdom. It's totally washed out. And we don't want to miss them. K is an ancient community, very close to the ocean. Your Excellency, I thank you so much. When I see you in white like this, I know that the grace of God has come with you. I thank you, Your Excellency, for coming. Please kindly accept some gifts from us. Yes. This is what we used to sow Donny. I know that sooner or later, now or after you have retired from politics, which will be a long time because there are so many things lined up for you. This is the kind of material we use to sew the big dress, the flowing gown. It's called sari. We imported it from India. We are not doing consumption alone, but this is important. We don't have it here. Kindly accept it from us as a present from the chiefs and traditional rulers in Kalabari land representing their people. And also, it is our custom, having lived with the Europeans for so long, each time they have visitors, they present some little drinks for them as a token of love. Please kindly accept this from us as well. Yeah. Traditionally, we must put God on gin. The gods will be happy with that. Father? I hear my daughters also want to express their love for you. Yes, my local government chairwoman is here with her team. Please kindly accept this token of their love as they represent all the women within the Kalabari ethnic nationality. Omnalwa. Otekebo. Okay, I thought so. When the women insisted they would come, I knew that they were doing something that I wasn't doing. They have thought of Madame herself, and they said there has to be something to complement what we are giving you. So the women have on their own brought something exciting for Her Excellency as well. Gobi. Okay, sorry. Okay, imagine. I'm sorry, Excellence. It's we are just overwhelmed. So. Okay. Oh. Your Excellency, we may not be able to bring all this here so that it doesn't cramp your space. We have our traditional seafoods, esam, opro, ekoli, ngolo, and all the miscellaneous things you'd find within our rivers. Those that have survived oil exploration and exploitation, they are here with us. So we thank you for listening patiently to us. We would have talked a lot more, but we know you have a lot of things to do. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. His Royal Majesty, King Israel of Manuel, presenting Kola. Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, for the welcome address, may we invite the Chairman, Asaritoru Local Government Area, Engineer Sule Amakri.
Biggie man, he don't ever size, oh, biggie man, biggie man.
Your Excellency, the People's Governor of our dear state, Sir Siminalayi Fubara, GSS ROS. Your Excellency, the Deputy Governor of our dear state, Professor Mrs. Ngozi Maudu, DSS ROS. Your Excellency, the former Governor of Rivers State, Sir Celestine Omeha, National Assembly members here present, serving and formal. Your Excellency, our special guest of honor, one-time Attorney General and Commissioner of Justice, Rivers State, one-time Minister of State Petroleum, FRN, one-time Minister of Foreign Affairs, FRN, and co-founder of Ajumogobia and Okeke Chambers. Your Excellency, permit me to welcome our son, our brother, our father, Barrister, Honorable Henry Ajumogobia Odei, Senior Advocate of Nigeria. Your Excellency, the right, the Honorable, the Speaker, the authentic Speaker, the rugged Speaker, the Speaker of the Rivers State Acts of Assembly, and not the House of Assembly that is in commotion. You are welcome, Right Honorable Victor Oko-Jumbo. You are welcome to Kalabari land. Your Excellency, the former Deputy Governor of Rivers State, Engineer Tele Ikuru, you are welcome to Kalabari land. Your Excellency, permit me. Your Excellency, the Secretary to the Government of Rivers State, Alabo Dr. Tamnobabo Wenike Danagogo. Your Excellency, permit me at this point to rest on an already established protocol. Today is not a speech-making day. We are here to flag off the Buguma, Abalama, Tema, Degema, and Abonima Road. Your Excellency, let me on behalf of the 3 local government chairmen and the good people of Kalabari Kingdom, the chiefs, the elders, to welcome you to Kalabari land. Your Excellency, today is the tomorrow that we have been worried about yesterday. We just want to thank you. May God bless you. Enjoy your stay here and your entourage. God bless you. Remain blessed.
Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, this afternoon, to present a solo classical piece, it's our pleasure to invite tenor soloist Aloysius Mbata.
Thank you. Thank you. myself, what a wonderful road. I see skies of blue and clouds of white, the bright blessed day, the dark sacred night, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Of course, we bless God for a beautiful state like this. In all, we pray for peace and harmony. Of course, may God bless all of us. Oh, the colors of the rainbows are shining on the stage, and also all the faces of people seated here. I see rivers shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They are really saying, we love you. I watch babies cry, I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful state. And I think to myself, what a wonderful state.
Let's give a round of applause to our Lord Shazumata. Coming up next is Paragon Iriase from Asalga. communities in River State. Let's give them a round of applause as they dance out. Paragon Iriaseki. Taking the stage next is the Sekita Masquerade Club of Ogurama. Sekita Masquerade Club of Ogurama. Thank you very much for your performance. Please make welcome the Sekita Masquerade Club of Ogurama. Once again, let's make welcome Sekita Masquerade Club of Ogurama. Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, for one final display. It's our pleasure to invite the Oki Masquerade. Thank you very much. Sekita Masquerade display. Oki Masquerade, take over, please. Thank you very much. Thank you, Sekita. Sekita, thank you. Thank you very much for your display. Let's make welcome the Oki Masquerade Troupe. Colorful displays from the 3 local government areas of Asaretoru, Akukutoru, and Degema local government area. Let's give a round of applause to Oki Masquerade display. Thank you for your wonderful performance. Thank you very much as you dance out. Performance is to spice up this flag-off event today. Thank you. Thank you very much. Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, to present a description of this project about to be flagged off, may we invite the Honorable Commissioner for Works, River State, Eloka Tasia Madi, DSSRS.
Karigo, Karigo, Sinfubara, Karigo, 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 Sinfubara, Karigo.
Your Excellency, Amopu Senebo Sir, Siminalai Fubara, Grand Service Star of River State, Knight of St. Christopher, Fellow of the Institute of Chartered Accountants. Governor of River State. Permit me to welcome our special guest of honor, a son of the soil, a former Minister of State for Petroleum Resources, former Minister for Foreign Affairs, our very own Henry Odein Ajimogobia, SAN OFR. Welcome, sir. Your Excellency, Sir Celestine Ngozi Chimomeha, former Governor of River State. Your Excellency, Professor Mrs. Ngozi Mma Odu, DSSRS, Deputy Governor of River State. Your Excellency, Sir Tele Ikuru, former Deputy Governor of River State. The Honorable, the Speaker of the River State House of Assembly, Right Honorable Victor Okojumbo. Your Excellencies, please permit me to stand on already established protocols. Your Excellency, let me welcome you all once again to this event for the flag off of Buguma, Abalama, Tema, Degema, Abonema Road. The road is actually as long as its name. It's a 19.7 kilometer long road that starts from Buguma in Asaritori local government area all the way to Akukutori local government area. It covers the three local governments, Asaritori, Degema, and Akukutoru, and traverses at least 9 communities along the way. We propose to complete this project in 15 months. In the process of the construction, we'll be building about 12,777 meters of drains. And as a start, we'll do a lot of soil replacement, excavate, fill with sharp sand, and have a stabilized soil layer of 150 mm. Thereafter, we intend to place 150 millimeters of stone base. We'll prime it, of course, and then we'll lay asphalt. The binder course will be 60 mm, and the wearing course will be 40 mm. Along the line, sir, we'll be working on 7 bridges, which are in various stages of deterioration, but we'll rehabilitate them totally to give them a very good lifespan. Thank you, Excellency, for the opportunity, and God bless you, sir.
You the sweet us for Belen. You do good for us. You then make us represented by the Managing Director, Pierre Ubach. This kind God, another one oh this kind God, another one oh
Your Excellency, the Governor of River State, Sir Sim Joseph Fubara, GSSRS, the special guest of honor, Your Excellency Henry Odein Ajimogobia, SAN OFR, former Minister of Foreign Affairs of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Her Excellency the Deputy Governor of River State, Professor Mrs. Ngozi Odu, DSSRS, the Speaker, Rivers State House of Assembly. Please allow me to stand on the existing protocol. Distinguished guests, members of the media, ladies and gentlemen, it is my sincere honor and privilege to participate here today and to extend a warm welcome to all of you on this momentous occasion, the flag-off ceremony for the reconstruction of Buguma, Alabama, Tema, Degema, Abonema Road. The significant project was awarded to Julius Berger Nigeria PLC on 15th August 2024 with a completion period of 15 months, and we will do our best to accelerate the construction process. Over the years, we have built a reputation for excellence and reliability in delivering high-quality projects on schedule. And Your Excellency, you can be rest assured that this project will uphold the same exceptional standards. We are deeply grateful for your unwavering support and privileged to contribute to your administration's ambitious developmental initiatives, which continue to improve the lives of the good people of River State. On behalf of the board and the executive management of Julius Berger Nigeria PLC, I bring heartfelt greetings and congratulations to Your Excellency and to all distinguished guests here today. This event marks another milestone in our shared commitment to progress and development. Thank you all for being part of this remarkable occasion. Long live the government of Rivers State. Long live Julius Berger Nigeria PLC. May God bless you all. Thank you very much.
Flag off another ambitious development project of the present administration. We now invite to present his speech the Governor of Rivers State, His Excellency, Sir Simnalai Fubara, Grand Service Star of Rivers State. You have done it again, Jesus, yeah. In your special way, what was impossible? You made possible, Jesus, yeah. Jesus, yeah. You have done it again, Jesus, yeah. In your special way, what was impossible? You made possible, Jesus, yeah. Jesus, yeah. You have done it again, Jesus, yeah. In your special way, what was impossible? You made possible, Jesus, yeah.
Our special guest of honor, our own son, brother, father, elder statesman, Harry Odia Jumogobia, SAN. You are welcome to your place. Your Excellency, the former Governor of Rivers State, Sansoleti Ome here. Your Excellency, the Deputy Governor of our dear state, my second, so that I don't mix it up there. Your Excellency, Engineer Tele Ekru, former Deputy Governor of our dear state, so that I don't mix up with it. That's why I said my second, before you take a seat. The Speaker of the authentic Rivers State House of Assembly. Right, the Honorable Speaker, Victor Okojombo, not Victor Jaja, I don't know, it's like if you want to give everything to Popo. But if you don't mind, we'll still take our elder statesmen that are here. In no particular order, the man that knows how to organize party, but he's also a pastor, Pastor Prince Uche Secondus. Distinguished Senator John Mbata, Distinguished Senator A.M. Peppo, Distinguished Senator Lee Meba. I can also see another distinguished Senator Andrew Chendo in our midst. Dr. Sam Jaja, Deputy National Chairman of our party, when our party was our party. We have a host of other leaders that are here. Let me recognize especially those leaders that are from this zone. It's important. We have Senator Denton West, very old, but looking young all the time. Always like to wear schoolboy's uniform. We have other leaders here. I saw one commissioner here when I was still a student, M.A. Membran. I think he's here. I saw another one. Now they asked you to come. I just wanted to tell you that I saw you. I also saw one other old one here. What's that his name? Wait, don't remind me. Okay, I'll get it. But in all, I want to recognize all the leaders of this section of our state, the Kalabari ethnic nationality. I want to recognize the Secretary of the State Government and other members of the State Executive Council that are here with us. I also want to recognize the chairman of the 3 local government area that are going to be direct beneficiary of this project. Asari Toro, Degema, and Akoko Toro. Let me, at this point, I'm not going to give you cola, but to recognize the owners of the land, ably led by the Amayanawo of Abonema. I recognize all the royal fathers here with you, and also others from other parts of the state that have come to join us. Let me recognize my own friend, Chief Dumo Lulu Briggs. Our beautiful women, well dressed in red. Our very energetic youths. Other men and women invited for this wonderful occasion. Gentlemen of the press, ladies and gentlemen, I'm happy to be in your midst again. We were here about 6 months ago when we came to commission the section of the Emowa Teme Road. On that occasion, you requested that fixing the section of Emowa to Teme Junction is not good enough because the other section of the road is very, very bad. And transversing from this junction to Degema to Abonema was a nightmare. And as a government that listens, and a government that have compassion for its people, because governance is about the people, we decided to look into your request. And by the special grace of God today, it's not in our style, but because of your request that you want to showcase this occasion, I granted to flag it off. If not, I wouldn't have been here. This project is a 19.7 kilometer road. It's awarded to Julius Berger at the cost of 30 billion and 4.
Follow no road, brother.
We have already paid 30% of this project. Even at the heat of our trouble, when our allocation was withheld, we paid 9.1 billion for you to understand how we feel and how we value the Kalabari people. The contractor has assured us he will do a good job, and I believe that at the end or before the 15 months, life will be different here. Issues of criminality along the back section of the road will be a thing of the past, and maybe other developments will also come into your kingdom. I want you to understand something today. It takes one who loves you. In my place, the only thing that I've done is the ring road, which is less than 10 billion. The other section of the road is the Kalibiama, and the section we want to do in Epelema is also less than 21 billion. This government, not me, have committed already 225 billion for your road, Trans-Kalabari Road. This government is also committing another 30.4 billion for your road. What is the government trying to tell you? The government loves you genuinely. So no amount of social media attack, no amount of those people who worked under me, that I don't want to say the kind of terrible things they did, will want to come and say. Our love for you is pure. And our mission is to make sure that every sector, every section of this state is developed equally. So let me indirectly reply to Yamayarabo who spoke. We have done a lot here. If we continue like this, my first tenure and probably my second tenure will end only in Kalabari. We need to look at other places. But that is not to say that we will not visit the Ifoko Tema Bridge. That is important, because it's a connection between two communities. We will visit that project. So let me thank you again for your support. Let me assure you that other aspects of your demands, healthcare, education, and empowerment, will continue to be on the top burner of this government. For many of our supporters, I know they will tell you, what have you gotten? It's not about feeding you with a feeding bottle. It's about giving you something that will last for a long time. So we'll continue to do those things that will give you better opportunity. But that is not to say we will not put drip in your body. We will definitely put drip in your body. Because we know that the drip is important for you to have strength. So we are working on other means to make sure that we put the required drip, and not just the drip water, but other ingredients inside the drip water that will give you strength. Let me thank every one of you, our youth more especially. Our youth especially, I demand that you give the contractor the necessary support. Please, Don't allow the enemies to use you to sabotage this project. We know what is happening. Each time we want to do any good thing, they go behind to sabotage it. It is your project. Own it. Defend it. Let me, before I close, recognize our brother, one of the freedom fighters, High Chief Alhaji Asare Dokubo. Thank you. Let me thank you again and invite our brother. I had a reason for inviting him to flag off this project. He's somebody that is from here. He's somebody who understands the problem we're trying to solve. He's somebody who normally, he cannot go to Abonima without using or applying this road. So, it's a symbol of central unity amongst you. So let him come, talk to his people. But I know he can't speak the language well himself. If not, I would have preferred for him to speak the language all through. Communicate in the language. After talking to your people, you flag off this project to the glory of God. Thank you, and may God bless you.
It's our pleasure to invite a legal luminary, a one-time Attorney General and Commissioner for Justice in Rivers State, a former Minister of State of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, a former Minister of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, a two-term member of the International Criminal Court of Justice, a senior advocate of Nigeria, and a true seasoned legal legend, Barrister Henry Odein Ajumogobia, SAN-OFR. I can see everything turning around, everything turning around, everything turning around. Oh my
God. Can I? Yamafu Arosinto. Yamafu Arosinto. Your Excellency, Sir Siminalayi Fubara, Governor of Rivers State, the former Governor of Rivers State, Sir Celestine Omehia, my dear sister, the Deputy Governor of Rivers State, Professor Ngozi Ma Odu, my dear brother, the former Deputy Governor of Rivers State, Engineer Tele Ukuru, the Right Honorable Speaker of the Rivers State House of Assembly, the recognized Speaker of the Rivers State House of Assembly, Victor Ogojombo, there are so many dignitaries here that it's difficult to mention everyone by name. I see people I haven't seen for such a long time. Now, when I was being introduced, and I'll come back to recognitions, When I was being introduced, I was introduced as different things. But the one thing that I wasn't introduced as, and which is my greatest pride, is being an ambassador, a son of Rivers State of Kalabari in Lagos. I am an ambassador of this wonderful region, and I'm overwhelmed. I didn't come, Your Excellency, I didn't come with a written speech. I thought I would speak from the heart because I'm overwhelmed by this gathering. You can see the happiness on the faces of everyone here. You can see the turnout and the gladness of everyone that is here because of what you have done. Your Excellency, we're here to commission the reconstruction of a road. But before I do that, Iyamayanabo, Aisim, His Royal Majesty Bobo Israel Bob Manuel, and the other Royal Highnesses here present. Yalapu Arosim, Chief Dumo Lulu Briggs, my own paramount ruler. You're welcome. I'll say we're here to flag off an important road. Generations of neglect in these parts have impoverished the land. This part of this dear country used to be a hub of development. Abonima was a very active port. My father used to tell me as a boy how he used to see huge ships coming to the Abonima port. So transportation and connectivity was at the heart of development. But generations of neglect have brought us to this point. And it has taken you, Your Excellency, to restart the process of development to bring us to where we should be. We're here to commit to flag off the Abonima, Degema, Tema, Abalama, Buguma Road. But Your Excellency, I can't come here and not, first of all, thank you for the tenacity of purpose and courage in commissioning the Trans-Kalabari Road. The Trans-Kalabari Road has been a road that has been on the books for decades. But as my king said, no other governor has had the courage to take it on as you have done. For that, we are eternally grateful. It is a milestone, it is a legacy project, and it will open up this entire region. I want to acknowledge the local government chairman of the 3 local government areas, Akokutoru, Asaretoru, and Degema local government areas, who are all here and will all, as you said in your speech, Your Excellency, benefit from this wonderful initiative. Roads are the foundation of development, the cornerstone of development, because they provide the artery for other forms of development, water, electricity, telecommunications. Without roads, it's very difficult to do all that. It brings access, brings inclusivity, it brings urban development. It reduces urban migration, people moving from the rural areas to urban areas. With these roads, Your Excellency, that you're commissioning, I can live in Buguma, or live in Abonima, or live in Degema, and work in Port Harcourt. That's what you're doing for us, Your Excellency. And for that, we are so grateful. The magnitude of the Trans-Kalabari Road is what has deterred others before your time. The sheer magnitude, the colossal volume of water that it has to traverse. 3 kilometers of suspended bridges is no mean feat, Your Excellency. There are very few parts of this country that have that sort of infrastructure. And therefore, we cannot be but grateful. Now I come to the reason we're here today. This wonderful initiative, Reconstruction. It also shows, Your Excellency, that you're a listening governor. 6 months ago, you commissioned the Emuaha Tema Road. And at that commissioning, I gather, our chiefs and elders pointed out to you the terrible state of the road that connected that junction. And you undertook to look into it. Nobody would have expected that 6 months later you would be back here personally to flag off this road. Your Excellency, that says a lot. It says a lot about you. It says a lot about your character. It says a lot about the tenacity of your purpose to develop this state across the board. Your Excellency, I come from this place. It's wonderful to be home. My mother comes from Buguma. My mother came from Buguma. My father from Abonema. My ancestral home is in Tema. I was talking to Dr. Emi Membre, and he was telling me about some minor difficulty we have around a culvert or something around that area. These are my people, Your Excellency, and I'm so happy that you chose me to be here this afternoon to flag off this wonderful project. I believe that when your time comes to an end after you have finished as governor of Rivers State, we will all remember today and remember all these wonderful things, initiatives you have carried out to show your love. Nobody invests 250 billion naira anywhere unless he really loves the people who are going to benefit from that project. There can be no greater testament. And although this road, Your Excellency, is a fantastic infrastructure project, it's more than that. It's a testament of your character. It's a testament of your nobility. It's a testament of everything that is good in good governance. You come here, as you leave here, you go to other parts of this wonderful state and do the same thing and create an inclusivity that you will be rewarded for, Your Excellency. This is really not a speech-making day, but I cannot say all this to express my gratitude, my personal gratitude, and the gratitude of all our people here gathered in such wonderful numbers, the happiness that we have, and we know you are a man of your word. There are many who flag off projects but don't complete them. But Your Excellency, you have shown in the short time you have been governor of our state that you're a man of your word, you keep your word, you're a man of honor, and you will do what you have said you will do. And so we thank you. We thank you from the bottom of our hearts for this wonderful initiative. In closing, I just wish to say, as a child, I grew up in these parts. I lived with my grandparents in Abonema. And I have records. In fact, I've actually written a book which details some of this that's going to be published shortly. I used to be taken across the river from Abonema to Degema in an open canoe. It's a very short distance. See how long it has taken for the road to Abonema to have been built. See how long it has been taken for us to be able to drive to Abonema. Now we can drive to Opobo. Thank you, Your Excellency. And now we're going to have the Trans-Kalabari Highway. We're going to have the Abonema, Degema, Tema, Abalama, Buguma Road completed. And the representative from Julius Berger, on an amusing note, mixed up Abalama with Alabama. But it was not a slip, Your Excellency, because you are going to transform Abalama into Alabama. Thank you, Your Excellency.
To accompany the special guest of honor for the flag off is the Governor of Rivers State, the Deputy Governor of Rivers State, the Speaker, Rivers State House of Assembly, His Excellency Sir Celestine Omehia, former Governor of River State.
Siminalayi Fubara has flagged off the construction of Buguma, Abalama, Tema, Dagema, Abunema Road. The 19.7-kilometer road will gulp 30 billion naira and has been awarded to Julius Berger Construction Firm to be completed within 15 months. Governor Sim Fubara says the project is an expression of his love for his people and he will continue to prioritize their welfare and happiness. He also asked the youths of the state not to sabotage the project but support the construction firm to deliver a satisfactory outcome.